guys, it's your friend Gare, finally back with another video for you guys.
And Naya.
I know it's been quite a while. We've just had a lot of stuff going on. So before we get started with everything, I guess I'll kind of give you guys an update of what's been going on. If you guys have been watching for a while, back in June, my grandfather, you guys know, he got really sick. He ended up passing away. So we had to, go out to Western Kansas, go take care of that. Came back for a couple days, had to go back for the funeral. And then when we got back, I basically had to do 3 months worth of nursing school in 1 month because I really didn't want to push my graduation date out. I really wanted to finish. So within a month, I had to do all of my clinical hours. I had to do all my exams, all my papers, everything like that. So this last month has been just insanely busy. I've pretty much either been doing my clinical hours, which has been a night shift, studying my butt off, taking exams, doing papers, and then sleeping a little bit here and there. So I haven't had time to play video games, to talk about it, or even think about it. It's just been completely devoted to nursing school. But I'm finally finished. I took my last exam last week. I have a couple more papers I got to do, but other than that, I'm done. So I have an interview next week. Hopefully I'll be working as a nurse very soon. So I'm really excited. I'll finally have more time to do these videos, talk with you guys more again. I really miss doing this, so it's really good to be back. Okay, so with that all being said, honestly, I haven't really bought a lot of gaming stuff in the last month and a half because, one, as you guys saw in my last couple videos, I spent a lot more money than I really should have. It was money I really didn't have. So that was one thing. Two, I was just too busy to really look for gaming stuff. And three, I tried to stay away from even looking on eBay and stuff like that because I didn't want to have the temptation of spending more money. So, don't have a lot of stuff to show, but I do have some good stuff from which I have gotten. And I did go garage sailing yesterday. Yesterday was a pretty good day. So without further ado, I'll quit yapping and we'll get started. Okay, so the first thing I'll show you guys here, this is something I was really excited to get. As you guys know, I'm trying to get all of the classic NES Game Boy Advance games in box. This one's been tricky to track down because it tends to go for quite a bit. I already have the game, so this is just for the box and the manual and everything, but as you can tell, it's in very nice shape. There's not one thing wrong with it. And I only got this for like $8 shipped on eBay, so that was really cool. I was very happy to get that.
I got my wacky cup out.
I see that. There's only a few more of these I gotta get. Like, I think Donkey Kong the box, Excite Bike, a couple, I can't think of them off the hand, but almost have them all, so that's really cool. Wacky Cup, is that what you called it? Mm-hmm. Wacky Cup.
It's my wacky cup.
It's wacky. Okay, next up, I got another 3DS box here. This is for the red one, obviously. I was kind of mad. This one came in a very poor package, so it got bent. As you can see, there's creases on it. But this is during the time in which I was really busy, so the last thing I was worried about was trying to do a return and fight with the seller and all that crap. So I only paid like $12 for it with shipping. So I just kind of bit the I just kind of bit the bullet and said to hell with it. So glad to get that. I don't really have a whole lot more of these boxes to go. So another handheld box here. I can't remember if I showed this in the last video or not, but so I'll show it again anyway. I got it's a box only for a PS Vita. I bought my Vita, what was it, like last summer? It was just the console and the charger. And I've really been trying to track a box down. I don't know why. I thought it'd be really easy to find one, but it took me quite a while. This was only like $10 shipped. No pamphlets or manuals or anything, but still happy to get it. And then the next item here, this is from my really good friend, the Loch Ness Monster. I won his subscriber contest a while back, and I wanted to make a video, to show this off and thank him and everything like that, but I figured I'd just throw it in here. So I can't even remember how many subscribers it was, if it was like 400 or 600, I can't remember. I'm sorry, man. But he very graciously was giving this away, which is really cool, because I never got this, and I really wanted it because you can't see it because I took it out, but it comes with a really cool Batman statue. So that was really cool of him to do. And then he had to ship it from Canada to the US, which is, that was probably like $30. So that was very nice of him. I'm very grateful to get this. So again, Loch Ness Monster, thank you, dude, so much. I'm very happy to get this. And yeah, I didn't waste any time. I opened it right up, took the Batman statue out, and put it up on display. Okay, so next up is obviously a huge stack of movies. I've been more, luckier. I've been luckier finding movies here lately. But even collecting Blu-rays is getting to be a pain in the butt. Like, For collecting steelbooks, it used to not be a problem. I could go to any store, pick them up, go on eBay, get them cheap. But even that, there's people scalping left and right. You go on eBay and you'll see people with a picture of like 50 of them, and they're selling them all. So you just can't collect anything anymore without scalpers taking advantage of it. It sucks. So anyway, with that spiel out of the way, these are kind of random assortment of things I've gotten, so I'll just try to fly through them. Garage sale find, this was only like $1. Sleepaway Camp, I actually know nothing about this, but my friend John here said it's a really corny, campy 80s horror film. So I thought, what the heck, I might as well grab it. Worst case scenario, it was $1, so why not? Let's see, I got a bunch of steelbooks here, which is really cool. I love these, as you guys can tell. First up is American Sniper. Excellent, excellent movie. I really liked it. I didn't get this for a deal. I bought it new. So, next up is Chappie, which I really want to watch this. It looks really cool. I was a big fan of District 9, so looking forward to watching that. Next up is Edge of Tomorrow, which I haven't seen this one either. It looks really good. I'm a huge Tom Cruise fan. Not personally, but his movies are really good. He's a really good actor. So I'm definitely looking forward to watching that. Next up is Lone Survivor. This was another excellent war film. Very hard to watch. It's very in detail. It's depicted very well. But it's definitely kind of a hard watch, especially if you've ever served in the military. And this one's probably my favorite one out of the whole Steelbook sack that I got here. Shaun of the Dead. This is probably one of my all-time favorite movies. It's in my top 5 for sure. And I love the artwork on this. This is made by Mondo, and it's a Target exclusive. So I pre-ordered this a while back. It's so cool. I can't wait to watch this again. I haven't watched it in a couple years. So if you can get to Target and get one of these, I highly suggest it. It's really cool. Thank you. And then I think the rest of these were like pawn shop purchases, so like a few bucks a piece. Hansel and Gretel. It looked cool from what I've seen. I haven't heard many good things about it, but I Spit on Your Grave. This is a really, really good movie if you get a chance. Long story short, it's about a girl that goes out to the woods. She gets raped by a bunch of guys, and then she gets revenge on them, and she does it like in the best possible way. It's super gruesome, super messed up. So if you're into that kind of thing, watch it. It's very, very good. I liked it a bunch. Next up, End of Watch. That looked like a really good movie. Haven't got to see it, but definitely plan on watching it this weekend. Really good horror film I really like, 28 Days Later. Next up is Snow White and the Huntsman. This was like $5 on Amazon, so I figured why not, might as well grab it. And then one of my all-time favorite comedies, Old School. I had to grab it. It was only $5. This, I don't know. I had to get it. I love SpongeBob. SpongeBob, the complete second season. It's complete in really nice shape. I think this was $5 as well. And then the last one here, one of my all-time favorite shows, Beavis and Butthead. I've been watching this since I was like 8 years old.
We haven't watched it in a while.
It's been a long time, yeah. Because they remade it. Like they started doing new episodes, like what, 3 or 4 years ago, and then they just never did much else with it. So anyway, I was really happy to get that. It was only $5. I should have grabbed them all, but what are you gonna do? So yeah, since I've been done with nursing school, really all I've done has been sitting on my fat butt and watching a crap load of movies and playing video games. It's been kind of nice. Okay, so next up, no pickup video would be complete without a couple of amoebers. So, amoebers. So we got a few here. Some pretty good ones. I was happy to get these. So this is Palatina, an Amazon exclusive, and I got lucky that I got it. My friend John here, he's been more hardcore into collecting these than I am, and he told me when it came available, so I got lucky and snatched her up. Next up is Jigglypuff, which I was really mad because I initially missed out on it with Target because of the whole credit card thing. But luckily, he or she or whatever it is.
It looks like a girl.
It does look like a girl. I mean, it's probably a boy just because of that. But anyway, Jigglypuff came available a few times, so was able to snatch one of those up.
It's so cute.
And Dark Pit, I was really, really happy to get this one. I think it's a really cool one. Our Best Buy has like 30 of them. I mean, there's a ton of them there, so I didn't even really have to worry about not getting one. Okay, so now we're going to jump into stuff that I got garage sailing yesterday. It started off really bad. Like, I found a lot of stuff, but it wasn't gaming related. Like the first sale I went to, I got two 45-pound plates, you know, for working out. Got those for $20, which is a really good deal. They usually go for like $40, $50 a piece. Got like a cutlery. I don't know. You guys don't give a shit about that. I know. So anyway, it started off bad, but it ended really well. So this little stack of Nintendo 64 games I got here. When I went to the sale, they told me they had sold their video games, which, you know, stressed me out. I thought I had no chance. but they mentioned having an N64 game, so they went and got them. And they made it sound like they weren't going to want to sell any because they may want to bust it out one weekend and still play it, but they ended up selling pretty much everything they had. So I'll just kind of flip these real quick, and these were only $1 a piece, so very, very, very good deal. So first up we have F1 Pole Position 64, which is one I did not have.
Check out a new kitten.
Yeah, we got a new kitten. I can't remember if we showed them or not. I don't think so.
I don't think we showed them.
Super Mario 64, really happy to get that. Another game I didn't have, Chameleon Twist.
Baby, gotta put you down now.
Let's see, Diddy Kong Racing.
Have it on the couch. Or nap
And
on
then the rest of these are really good games. Again, I got these for an absolute steal. Mario Party. Oops. Mario Party 2. And Mario Party 3, which I guess has become a very valuable game. I don't know why. It really baffles me. Like, I know it's a fun game, it's really cool and everything, but this kind of stuff, I don't think it should be worth more than like 20 bucks, but someone told me it's like a $50, $60 game, which absolutely blows my mind. It's so stupid. I hate the gaming market today. Anyway, and then the last one here is Mario Tennis. So 8 games, they wanted $1 a piece. I gave her 10. I mean, I know that wasn't really
Okay.
helping them out too much, but yeah, that was their own price. I was really happy to get this. This made my day pretty good. I was really happy about those. Okay, next up is a sale I went to. I think it was like a couple sales later. They had some really cool items. I had to grab them. So I told myself I was not going to start collecting VHSs because I don't have the room for them, but it was 50 cents. I saw it. I couldn't really pass on it. The original Ninja Turtle movie, it just, I've owned this like 5 times as a kid. I don't know. I couldn't pass on it. It's really cool. I'll probably grab all those eventually. Next up, just a random GameCube game that they had. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly.
I had to just break up a cat by
Oh.
and Pumpkin the kitten.
Oh well. What was I saying? Oh, just a random game they had. This was only $2. It was complete. There's a couple people I know that are collecting for the GameCube, so I figured I'd grab it for trade bait. And then this is what got me really excited. They had some big box PC games, which I'm a huge sucker for, and so I had to grab these. So the first one is really, really cool. This is the original Tomb Raider, and I didn't realize it at the time, but it's still factory sealed, which, I mean, I don't really care about that kind of thing, but it just makes it kind of neat. So anyway, that was really cool to get this. This was $5. This one looked really cool. I'd never heard of it, but it's called Dark Earth. That was $2. And then the last one here is Test Drive 4. This was $2 as well. Not a game I would ever really probably buy, but it's like old Nintendo, NES games or any kind of cartridge games complete in box. These are just going to be harder and harder to find, and I can't pass them up. I can't. I feel like I have to preserve them. So very, very cool. I was happy to get those as well. Okay, so the last garage selling item I'll show you guys. This was like one of the last sales that I went to, and I was really stoked to get it because it's PSP stuff, which I hardly come across, and I just have a weird fascination love for it. So anyway, I went to the sale, and they had a crap load of electronic stuff. I almost missed the box. I don't know how, because it's in a big bright orange Nike box, shoe box, and I guess I bumped into it, and that's how I noticed it. So there's a whole bunch of games in there. The lady came up to me and told me, hey, sorry, someone stole the PSP out of it earlier, so it's just the games. And it was a PSP Go, and they only wanted $20 for the PSP and then like another $20 for everything else, so $40. So apparently this person thought that $20 was too much for a PSP Go. They were kind enough to leave the charger behind, I guess, but people suck, man. I felt really bad. Like people really suck. That's all I can say about it. So anyway, I'll go through these games really quick. Most of these I didn't have. I think I don't have any of these, which is really cool. So first up is SOCOM US Navy SEALs Fireteam Bravo. I really like these games, so I probably never play it, but they're so cool. This one looks really neat. I don't think I've ever heard of it, but it looks really interesting. Death Jr. I don't know. It's just really cute. I like the graphics and animation style. It looks really neat. Next up is one I've heard is really fun. It's a really good puzzle game. Practical Intelligence Quotient. Another strategy game I've heard is really fun. Exit. I've heard a lot of people say that's like a must-own, so that's cool. I think this is the only game I already owned. Lumines or Lumens or Luminous. I don't know how you say that. Next up, we got Mercury Meltdown. That looks really kind of fun, actually, from the pictures I saw. Sid Meier's Pirates. I absolutely love these games. Bust a Move Deluxe. These games are so much fun. Let's see. Next up is Ultimate Block Party. This one looks really interesting as well. Loco Roco, which I just love the title of that. Actually, I might have that one already. I'm not sure. I don't know. I might. That sounds familiar. But and then the last one here is Mercury. So I'm guessing this is like the first one. So all those games, I don't know how many is that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11 games. A charger for a PSP Go, a couple of accessories. $20. I thought that was a really good price. So that was really cool. Yesterday actually turned out to be a pretty decent day. So I was very happy about that. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this week's pickups. Like I said, I guess I had quite a bit of stuff here. At first, I really didn't think I had much to show, but now seeing it kind of all spread out, there's quite a bit. So, yeah, that's all I have to show you guys though. Hopefully, like I said, I'll be back more regularly to show you guys stuff. I am going to work on another video. It's a project I've been wanting to do for a while. I will try to have that. I'd like to have it posted this weekend, but knowing me, I probably won't get to it till later this week. I'm also going to be doing a lot of live streaming on Twitch. I've been doing it quite a bit the last couple days, but I've been wanting to do it. Like I said, I haven't had time, and I don't really feel like I'm very entertaining on there, but I'll probably be on there quite a bit here in the next couple weeks while I'm not working. What else? I don't know. That's probably it, guys. So let me know what you guys have picked up recently gaming-wise. If you guys have had luck with garage sales this year. I really haven't got to talk to you guys very much, so I feel like I've missed out on a whole bunch. But yeah, thank you guys as always for watching. Thanks for sticking with it. Thanks for staying subscribed after the month-and-a-half hiatus. So yeah, I will see you in the next video.